Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Pop. I'm your host, DripCoach, and let's jump right into it. So, people are up in arms about kitchen sink, calling it a scam and saying that it rugged and all this, that, and the other. You can scroll through the chat and find different people's opinions about this. And first and foremost, nothing is a scam, nothing rugged. People just didn't understand what a miner is and does. So, if you're having issues with kitchen sink and claiming your drip, that would be because there is no drip to claim. The way miners work is you put in a token and it pays out that token, period. So this one, that's why I told you guys I was not gambling with my drip. Now, there are people that did make money off of this, of course, or make drip off this, I should say, is because they got in early, they compounded, and then they kept compounding, and then they built up a bunch of claims and then just claimed. And once the contract starts to do this, then everybody starts claiming their built up claims and nobody's compounding anymore. So the contract will still work if new people put in drip. So nothing rugged, nothing got exploited. It just ran its course as a miner. That's just the way things work. And unfortunately, some of you people didn't understand that. That's why I did not gamble with my drip in there. Even on the BNB side, I just did one BNB. And I think I've only done got out half, but this contract balance is going down as well. I'm not looking at DripX or WrapDrip and see how those are performing, but remember, they are miners. So you put in the token and the contract can only pay out however much tokens are put into it. It does not create new ones and it doesn't add any taxes or anything like that. So the only way to get this out and for you to get 1.5% daily is for you to do the compounding and strategies to where you build up enough claims to get out more than you put in. But remember, if you're getting out more than you put in, you're taking that from somebody else because the contract only pays out what was put into it. So there will always be on any trade a buyer and a seller, but definitely with miners, because it can't make them out of thin air, there's going to be losers and winners. And the same thing happens for BNB contract or BNB miner. This is the longest running miner. It pays out BNB, BNB in, BNB out. And it's running flawlessly, as I said. And if you look at their highs and lows, they've gotten all the way down, or they started at like 40, 50 BNB. Then at the old bull run, they got up to 7,000 BNB. Then they hit another all-time high, a new all-time high of 11,000 BNB. And then it's been trickling down, down in the 500s, 400s, 200s, this past year. So, and that will continue to trade that way unless new people catch wind of it and then they start to add BNB in. But remember, if you're just now getting into it, then of course, anybody that's been compounding, they're now going to be taking your BNB. So same thing for the kitchen sink. There are people that have built up compounds and available claims, but there's no TVL to claim. So if you decide, well, I'm going to get in now, well, you're just going to be paying them. So keep that in mind on how miners work. Nothing exploited, nothing wrong, nothing rugged, nothing scammed, all this negative outlook. You just didn't understand what you were getting into. Hence why I told you guys from the beginning I was not getting into this. Nothing wrong with it, but I understand how miners work. So I was like, nah, I'm good, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to come in here every day and compound every 24 hours as needed to build up the claims. Like, I just knew my personality would not work well with this, and then I just would have been giving away my drip to somebody else. So what that means for drip is that we had the kitchen sink up here holding a lot of drip tokens, but now those drip tokens have been filtered into hands of individual wallets. So now those are sitting out here somewhere. Most of the people are sitting with their drip tokens in their wallet. But the good news with drip, it has not minted any drip in 40 days. So this is still sitting exactly where it was since the DripX launch. So that is a good thing, at least. And that is something to be aware of. As I mentioned to you guys, all of us hoping for, this black swan event of drip pumping up to levels that will make us all rich. Remember, all these people have been holding and waiting, and some have been accumulating more and more drip at these prices. So it's going to take an awful lot of liquidity to pump up the drip token, liquidity, use case, whatever you want to call it, because the minute it starts to pump a little bit, people will sell their tokens for to mitigate some of the losses, as well as some of them will be able to take profits. As I showed you guys here, the amount of people that have been buying at these lows, and we're back at that 1 cent level, like 0.011. So this might be the lowest we've seen it. Yeah, 0.112 or so, somewhere in there. So these are the levels that people are looking at to, I'm not gonna say dollar cost average, but buy back in basically, and then, you know, sell it at a 2x, 3x. So that just means, like I said, it just gets harder and harder for any of you that are wrecked from the last cycle to see any sort of gains or mitigating losses, because you're looking for prices in the $1 to $5 to $10 range. And there's gonna be people swing trading this token way down here. So I expect we will see how well this video ages. I expect to see some purchases here again off this floor. We will see. If we break below that, that'll be the first time ever breaking below that, below 1 penny. So we're still above it, but right now there is no incentive, nothing else coming back into it. We will see. There's still tons of community projects, though. Like I told you guys, the projects are there, the utilities there, the use cases there, the deflationary aspects of the tokens there, all of the right ingredients. It's just waiting on some sort of catalyst to mix these ingredients together. So we will see what that will be and how that will actually shape up. But TLDR, nothing happened with the kitchen sink besides what was supposed to happen, and that's a miner did exactly what miners do. So pay attention to these other ones. When you start to see the contract balance start to go down, that means people are claiming, and usually it just ends up in a vicious claim downward spiral. Everybody starts to claim out. So, you know, get your bag before someone else gets it. Smash that HBO special up, brother, out. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.